Welcome to TacosandGeeks.com reviews. Justin here, and today we will continue our Summer Anime 2018 coverage with the Master of Ragnarok and Blesser of Einherjar. As always, you guys, we give you a brief synopsis of the show, so here we go. Yuto is a boy from modern times who accidentally ended up in the warring world of Yggdrasil, in a world where various clans fight for supremacy and survival of the fittest rules supreme. Yuto manages to use his modern knowledge as a weapon, and at the age of 16 managed to become a Patriarch, which with a force of thousands. Welcome to the exhilarating battle fantasy chronicle about a young man who became a king in a parallel world, and the beautiful battle maidens who swear absolute service to him. Honestly, when the show first started, I immediately screamed cliche, 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 cliche. And one thing I was like, oh boy, here we go. Not another harem anime with the boy travel to another world and then there's a whole bunch of women that love him and everything else. And for the most part, that's what it really is. But they had some key elements here that did keep my interest. Like one thing that really kept me watching this is just the rules of this world. Like they have this thing called clans, and each clan has a section of land, and the Wolf Clan is what Yudo's trying to do is conquer each clan. That way it's easier for him to get back home. But he's not doing it he's doing it in battle, but he's sparing people's lives and everything else. He's just trying to bring peace to the world so he can try to find his way home. And I really did enjoy that whole rules of the world when it comes to the clan and him being king. That actually kept me interested. The character of Yuto actually keeps me interested in how he's dealing with this new found world that he's in. And I did like the fact that we did get a little glimpse of the modern times with him and his little sister when he calls, and he still has a smartphone. But there are certain things in here that just didn't make sense to me. Like one, how is he charging his smartphone? It's his phone's on 28%, so we didn't see if it's charging, but is he using his smartphone during the day? Like there's certain things they introduced that hopefully is explored a little bit more. But it's still, for the most part, still a harem anime, which is nothing new under the sun. Doesn't really offer anything new. But they do have some interesting aspects in here that I will continue to at least give it a couple more episodes chance. As you guys know, I have a 5 episode rule, so I watch at least half of the season before I make my decision whether I will stop watching or not. But so far, at least the world of Yggdrasil and the clan and how he is interacting with the other people in his land who are, like, I will say, these older men that's above him, as I guess the advisors and such. I think that's keeping me interested in a little bit of the backstory of some of the girls. Like some of the girls are mystical beings. Like I think one of them is actually a dog that turned human. So we didn't get much backstory on the characters at all either. They just jump right into it and give you more backstory on the world as opposed to the actual characters. But it's something that I'm going to keep my eye on and see. So I'm going to give this right now. This is a tough one. You know what? I'm going to say just because of the world and the way Yudo is handling his newfound life, I would say, you know what? I'm going to say add this to the queue for later on until a couple more episodes in. That way you can just binge it for yourself and decide whether this is something that you want to keep watching. But I am going to give this a C plus for those who like letter grades. It's basically your average harem anime. It's offering nothing new under the sun at the moment, but the world and the concept of the world is what's keeping me interested in this. And animation's not that bad. Voice acting's pretty cool as well, so I'm not gonna go too hard on that. So this is Justin from TacosandGeeks.com saying later days. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.